Get ready to match the stars. Nipsey Russell, Loretta Swit, Charles Nelson Reilly, Brett Summers, Richard Dawson, and Betty White as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 73. And here's the host of Match Game 73, Gene Rayburn.
Hello there. Thank you. Thank you, Johnny Olson. Yay! Hello there. I thank you all for your the warmth of your reception and for being here in person and for being here by your TV sets all around the country. By your TV sets all around the country. Yes. Hello there. Hello. Are you feeling giggly and goofy?
Goofy.
I was just back in my dressing room watching the football game.
Yeah, I was watching it.
Did you see it? What was the score?
The score was 21-3.
Who was ahead?
21.
Let's go. I guess we're ready to begin. Let's say hello to our two players, Tamira Cook and Rosemarie Salas. This lady is our current champ. She's won one game, has $200 to her credit, and she's happy about that. Right, Rosemarie?
Right.
And she is challenged by Tamira Cook. Now, we just got Tamira on stage last time. She told us a little bit about herself, but I think you ought to repeat that. So would you tell us, you know, who and where and all that?
Okay, I'm originally from Hong Kong, and I grew up in the Orient, and I'm married, and a housewife, and I live in California.
Okay, nice to have you with us.
Thank you.
Good luck to both ladies. We'll begin this game right after these messages are passed along to you. Here we go with Match Game 73, brand new game and a new player. Tamira, as the challenger, would you please make a selection?
B, please.
She wants B. We ask you to make the selections because some contestants find some questions harder than others. All right, are you ready? This is it.
I'm ready. I have my pen poised.
Listen to this. Frank came home and found a midget in his wife's blank. Did you hear that, Tamira?
You told me not to think.
That's right. No thinking on this show. Frank came home and found a midget in his wife's blank. Loretta, you know all about those things.
No thinking on this show.
Here we go. I thought we were ready, but Betty White is...
I can't get my cards apart.
Well, put two in there. Get it in there. Okay.
I'm spitting on it, dear. I did.
Now, Tamira, it's up to you. What answer you think will match the celebrities on this? Frank came home and found a midget in his wife's...
Just watch it. We'll send you back to Hong Kong.
Just whisper, whisper it in my ear.
She's thinking what the audience is thinking.
Really? You want to say that? I guess she says, Frank came home.
Shall we start over?
No. This is, Frank came home and found a midget in his wife's skirt. That's what she said. That's her answer. So, I guess we'll just have to see if that's going to be... Nipsey, would you give us your answer, please?
If she was with a midget, she was getting a little loving on the side, and so you was in the closet.
In the closet is the answer. All right, Loretta.
No, I know Frank's wife. She has an absolute fetish for midgets, and
Midget in the wife's bed. Okay, no match there so far, Tamira.
In the crib.
Charles.
I can't understand how he could hold on in the skirt, so I put that.
I see. Okay. And what do you say?
Frank's wife is a terribly good friend of mine, and she's very fond of antiques, and she has this beautiful Sheraton chest, and he found her in his wife's drawers.
That's a Richard Dawson answer if I've ever heard
yes,
one.
That's where I got it. He said, go ahead, you can use it, dear.
Okay,
You'll
what
get
do
a
you
big
say?
laugh with that one, he said.
Wrong.
You know I would have been classier. I would have said drawers. I would have said undies.
Frank came home and found a midget in his wife's blank.
And
She says skirt.
Wife's skirt in the closet.
In the closet. So, Tamira, I'm sorry.
Got away altogether.
You didn't score with that. Let's see what
Maybe the
Rosemary
midget
Salas
was under
does with
her
this. Here we go. The teacher said to her pupils, if you want to grow up to be president, you'd better study blank. Teacher said to her pupils, if you want to grow up to be president, you'd better study blank. Order in the courtroom, please. Let us not have any manifestations of approval or disapproval. Ready over here? Okay, we're ready over here now. Rosemary, may we have a response from you? The teacher said to her pupils, if you want to grow up to be president, you'd better study...
Hard.
Hard. Better study hard if you want to be president.
Hard?
Hard, yes.
It's a new... Hearing's going?
No,
I have no eyes.
new
How my
course they're
hearing's
offering.
going?
It's hard one, hard two, you know, then you graduate onto other things there. Nipsey?
Teacher wasn't very bright. She should have said electronics, but I said history.
History. Okay, that's a good answer. If you want to be president, Loretta?
I'm glad you think it's a good answer, because I gave it 2.
History too. Rosemary says study
And what's
hard.
good enough for A and B, we'll take them by C.
All right. Charles, and now Miss Summers.
Well, I didn't say history, but I didn't say what she said, whatever it was. I said lying.
Study lying. Okay.
I don't
That comes
think...
naturally with a politician.
Yeah, I don't think politicians have to study that. That's something they just feel from birth. But you do have to study wiretapping.
Wiretapping.
Get the bugs out.
Oh, I love showbiz.
You do. Betty, what do you say?
And for all the politicians who really try to play it straight, you should study law.
Okay. So neither lady scored with that round. Let's go to round 2 and see what happens here. Tamira, may we have your choice?
I'll have B again, please.
She wants B again, and this is it. Everybody plays. The queen warned the princess,
Yes?
honey. She said, honey, you must never kiss a frog on the blank. Speaking to the princess.
Some of my best friends are queens.
She said, princess, honey, you must never kiss a frog on the blank. Never.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, you said it already. You put your answer down there. No dialogue is allowed here.
Okay. Read my mind out loud.
You having a good time here,
Oh,
Nipsey?
yes, in spite of it all.
Loretta, we are
Yes.
waiting for you, Miss Swit. Okay, all ready now.
I'm sorry, Brett.
Now, Tamira,
Brett and
the queen...
Swit. I'm not ready.
Shh.
Oh,
Wait. The queen warned the princess, honey, you must never kiss a frog on the blank. What do you say?
On the mouth.
On the mouth. You like, your husband thinks that's a good answer.
What does
Boy,
he
if she
know?
loses, will you? Okay, Nipsey, what do you say?
I don't know what the queen was thinking about. If you're going to kiss a frog, the only place to kiss him is on the mouth. I said, don't kiss him on his warts.
Okay. All right. Loretta, may we see your answer, please?
Disgraceful.
Thank you. That's what I
No,
want.
the queen said don't kiss the frog on his hot lips.
Lips and mouth, there's a match, okay. Hot lips, very good.
And
Thinking
since I'm living with her, I thought I better put hot lips too. 'Cause that's
Right. So you scored twice with that, Tamira. Now we've come down here to Brett.
You know, I never believed that whole thing about the frog and the lady by
Turning
the
into
pond
and getting the
turning
prince?
into Jack
No.
Klugman and all that.
Oh, really?
Nonsense.
Nonsense. What do
But
you
I
say?
did say mouth because you
Mouth?
know a lot of germs.
Another one there. You're up to 3 now. Let's go to
I was
Mr.
only saying to Jack Klugman the other day, ribbit.
You're not a match. You're up to 4, Tamira. Ribbit, ribbit. What do you say?
Go ahead, Betty. Say long.
Freep, freep.
no, that I must be playing a different game. I said you should never kiss a frog on the first date.
That doesn't say a hell of a lot for Alan Watton, does it?
That's right. If you do, they won't respect you.
That's right. So, Tamara, you scored 4 with that, and we'll get to you, Rosemary. You've got to score 4 to stay in the running. We'll see if that happens right after this message. Here we go. We're going to finish up round 2. Scores 4-0 in favor of the challenger. I point out to you, you must match 4 celebrities to stay in the game. 5, however, will win another game for you, Rosemary. And everyone plays.
We all play.
Everyone plays. The train conductor punched John's blank instead of his ticket. The train conductor punched John's blank instead of his ticket.
Punch John's
Blank. You've ridden trains? Here we go. Rosemary, they've all finished their answers, and now we call for your answer. What do you think will match the celebrities? The train conductor punched John's blank instead of his ticket.
Nose.
Nose, she says, kind of desperately. Couldn't think of anything else, huh? Well, we don't know whether that'll win or lose or what it'll do. Let's find out right now. Nipsey Russell is first.
He hit him, but he missed the nose.
He punched his mouth. Oh, I'm sorry. You got the right idea.
Will.
So the train conductor punched John's what,
Yes,
Loretta?
This takes a little explaining.
Yes.
Well, he was reaching for his ticket, and instead he pulled up his tie with it, and so he punched his tie.
I see. Punched
They
his
had the
tie.
same thought.
They got the same idea. All right,
Shush,
Rosemary,
Loretta.
you must match the remaining celebrities, the 4 remaining ones to stay in the game. Everyone, including Charles Nelson Reilly. Nose. There's 1. We got 3 to go. Brett.
da 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 da.
Nose. There's 2. We got 2 to go.
It's the wrong tune. It's da 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 da.
Nose. One more nose, and we get a tie game. And Rosemary.
Oh, I could just. I mean, I get such a logical mind. He hands him the ticket, he punches his hand, and I wish I was
Oh, so we've got another winner. Tamara Cook, congratulations. See you when you come around, please. You've got $100. Good luck to you. There she is, our new champion, and we say goodbye to our old champion, but she's not going to leave empty-handed. $200, and our thanks to Rosemary Salas. Goodbye, Rosemary. Now, here it is. The thing goes around and gives you a chance at a lot of money. You ready?
Yeah?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Is everybody ready? Okay, here we go. We polled a recent studio audience, Tamara, and we got their best response to this. Free blank. Free blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you could match it. The second most frequent response, $250, and the third, $100. Now, which 3 celebrities do you choose to give you a hand on this?
I'll start with Loretta.
Loretta Swit, what do you say?
Free love.
Free love.
You tell him, baby.
Come to my dressing room after the... no. And another celebrity?
Charles Nelson Reilly.
Being
Charles.
an actor that didn't need for the entire 1950s, I put freebies. Freebie.
Freebie. Yep.
Well, you never know now. Don't be smart. Look at the mark of Zorro on Monday.
I'd rather not.
Okay. One more.
And Mr. Dawson.
I had a feeling if you asked Brett, she was going to say, free's a jolly good fellow. I'm going to say free fall.
Free fall.
As out of an airplane.
Right.
When you travel tourist.
So you got free love, freebies, and free fall. Now, you can give us one of those as your answer or one of your very own ideas for an answer. What would you like to do?
I would like to give my own.
Okay, what is that going to be?
Free press.
Free press.
You got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think that's the answer that's going to match the answer given by 150 communists we had in here 3 weeks ago? I don't know who they were or where they were from, but we'll find out right now. She says free press is the answer she thinks is going to be a winner. That's what we're looking for. May we see the $100 response? Free for all. That's a very good answer.
Very good.
And it's not there yet, but we're still looking for free press. May we see the $250 response? Free Love is up there, the one that Loretta Swit gave you. Here's your third and last chance, Tamira, to get your free press answer. May we see the $500 response. Freeway. Freeway. That would be a logical answer for California people, wouldn't it? Freeway. Yeah, freeway, free love, free for all. Okay. Well,
yours was a winner, Charles.
Yes.
What?
You've got the $100. You're still our champ. You're going to meet another player in a moment or so. But first, we've got to pass along this message. Come back for another game. All right, here we go. We're going to start a brand new game. Tamira Cook is our current champion. She's going to be challenged by this lady. Let's welcome her now, Diane Babin. Hello, Diane. You want to tell us who you are and where you're from?
Yes, I'm from Norwalk, California. I'm a cosmetologist, and I'm married, and I have a beautiful little baby girl.
I'll bet you do. What does a cosmetologist do?
Beautician, hair, face.
Oh, I see. All right. Okay, good luck to you. You know how it goes?
Oh, sure.
Here we go with round one. The challenger makes a selection, so Diane, if you would.
B.
B is what she wants. You are all going to participate in this.
Don't you like it?
Charlie said, I'm off to Dallas to marry a lady with one of the biggest blanks in Texas. That's it.
One of the biggest blanks in Texas.
Charlie said that. He's going to Dallas to marry a lady with one of the biggest blanks in Texas.
It would help if we knew her name.
Doesn't make any difference.
Okay.
Wait till you see the size of her blank. Make up a name.
I remember when you were a perfectly straight, nice guy.
I used to play straight. Are you ready up there?
Yes.
We are ready.
We are ready.
And you're ready down here. So let's go over to Diane Babin and say this. Charlie said, I'm off to Dallas to marry a lady with one of the biggest blanks in Texas. What's the blank, Diane?
Biggest bosoms.
Really? Thought never crossed my mind.
Me neither.
What do you say, Nipsey?
This is a questionable group. But Charlie did want a woman with a big spread, so he got one with a big ranch.
I see. One of the biggest ranches in Texas. I had palpitations.
No. A ranch.
Bing, 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 bing. What do you say, Loretta Swit?
Yes, the biggest ranches.
Biggest ranch
But
in Texas.
my secondary answer was boobs. Does that count?
Did you say that there? No. First answer is the one we have to accept.
It
What do you
was
say?
ranches.
Ranches, that's it. That's the answer that's coming up, Diane.
Charles Nelson Reilly is wrong as usual. It was not ranches.
What was it?
All the people I know
Just
who
hold
live
it
in
up.
Texas are rich. The biggest fortunes in
A
Texas.
rich lady. He married, he's off to Dallas
Doesn't
to marry
everybody marry for
one
money?
of the biggest
We're all
fortunes
too
in
old
Texas.
to marry for anything else now.
Richard, how do you feel about this? A friendly philosopher will now philosophize.
This is my luck. I sit next to Broderick Crawford. She actually was the second wealthiest lady in Texas.
Yes.
It's known as the less expensive spread. Spread.
Less expensive. Spread.
You had to be there, folks.
Ranch or something like that. All right,
Spread
Betty, she's
is a
looking
ranch.
for the word
Of course.
bosom.
No, spreads.
Right,
However
spreads.
you want to work it out.
Okay, no, it's
They're
ranch.
not
That's
cowboys.
our
Ranch is the
interpretation.
predominant
So
thought.
you didn't score at all with that, and let's see how you do with this. Tamira, are you ready?
No.
Again, everyone will play. This is Tamira's question.
Okay.
Peter Pan said to Captain Hook,
Yeah?
Listen,
with that hook of yours, you should have no trouble getting a job as a blank. Peter Pan. Peter Pan is speaking. You must listen when Peter Pan speaks.
I'm listening.
and then you're right, Betty.
He says, Captain Hook, you should have no trouble at all getting a job as a blank.
Job as a blank?
As a blank. With that hook of yours, you should have no trouble getting a job as a blank. Am I enunciating clearly?
Very clearly, and we still don't like what you're saying.
No biting on the show,
I haven't
please.
had a bite for days.
They're all ready over there. Now,
Throw it away.
we will call on Tamira to fill in this blank. Peter Pan said to Captain Hook, with that hook of yours, you should have no trouble getting a job as a...
Hooker.
I know.
Okay. Your husband is applauding. We're running close to the end here, so let's
Captain Hook
quickly
was
get
a
you-
man of the sea as a fisherman.
Fisherman. No,
I wish I'd said that, but instead I said bouncer.
Bouncer. Well, those are all good
Scare
answers.
people
Charles,
with
what have
his
you got? Have you
I
got a
said
goodie?
longshoreman.
A longshoreman, because he brings his own
idea
hook.
for it.
Right, he brought his own
So what do you
hook,
say?
said
I think they're all rotten answers because I said hooker.
Hooker, there's one match for you. Tamara,
I said coat hanger.
a coat hanger. You threw that one away? And what did you put instead?
Are you the hooker or the hooky? A shoe salesman.
A shoe salesman. I don't know why. All right, you scored once. We'll come back to the game right after we go to these messages. All right, ladies, our time is up for today. We finished round one. The champion is ahead, 1-0. We'll pick up at this very point next time with round two. Look forward to seeing you then, and we'll look forward to seeing you too.
No, you won't.
I doubt it. I
Because
won't.
you're
You
all
laugh when you say that,
delightful people, really. No, I'm not lying. Listen, you're doing a radio show, aren't you?
Yes, I'm writing and doing one-minute spots throughout the day on animals. I'm here doing research, as a matter of fact.
She wrote on my St. Bernard. Yes.
Thank you.
Very
Gene
funny.
Edmonds saying so long for Match Game 73. Join us next time.
Today's consolation prizes are from Weinbrenner Shoe Company, Merrill, Wisconsin. 2 pairs of famous wooden stream hunting and hiking boots for leisure time in the great outdoors from Weinbrenner. And an assortment of party time cocktail mixes, the mixes that have both quality and variety, now make a perfect drink every time. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 73. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.